Recently, my boss asked me, "Hey Tai, I need your help to get the petrol price history so that the company able to do some costing adjustment, maybe to factor in the fluctuation of the petrol price." What I'm here is in the website in the Carsome, and I just need to copy. This is typically people will do this. I just copy few for sample, and then they will copy and paste it to an Excel file like this. And they will realize there are certain information they are not needed. Let me show you. For example, this is okay for the visual presentation, but it's not easy for calculation because I need to have the date and the beginning and the ending so that I'm able to use formula to do some referencing. And furthermore, for the price of the different petrol, I have around 95, 97 and diesel. I need to only keeping the numbers without the bracket. The bracket is just the changes of the price from previous week. So I just need to do a lot of things. If any updates on the petrol price on the weekly basis, I will need to do this process again. What if I will need to do this process again? This is quite tedious as I need to do this, and if I say I've forgotten few steps or I want to hand over the job to someone else, I need to list down every step. It's not that easy, and sometimes it has a higher chance for making mistakes. What if they are able to get something done like this? I just need to go to my previous updated data. I just need to right click and refresh. And you wait for a few moments for it to retrieve the data from the website, and ta-da! Everything's done. Let's stay tuned to see how you're able to get this thing done yourself. Let's get started to learn how you're able to scrap data from this website. The very first thing I will need to do is just copy the URL, the address on top. I just press Ctrl C to copy, and I go back to my Excel. Now I'm just for demonstration, I will do it in a brand new Excel file so that you are able to follow along step by step. Now I'm inside an Excel file. I will need to go to data, then going towards the left side, I have the option says from web. Just click on this button, and it will prompt what is the URL. So I just go here and paste the URL I have copied just now and press OK. And now it will load the things into Power Query. Prior to that, it will ask me where is the data. Because the website it uses the table tag so that I'm able to see it here. I will just need to select petrol price history. I can see the data available inside the preview. Once I'm happy, I could just click on the transform. Now it has loaded the data we have selected back to Power Query Editor. So this is the query we have selected. I can just minimize it so that I can maximize the space available. I have the RON 95, 97 and diesel. So I want to split them. I just want to keep the amount. Example here will be 2.05. and this will be 4.15, 2.15. I want to ignore the RM, and I want to ignore all the character after open parenthesis. To do so, I will just need to do it step by step. First, I want to split based on the open parenthesis. On the RON 95, right click. There's something called split column. Split column by denominator. And I want to split by open parenthesis. I can just press OK. You can see it's split into two, and it is smart enough to take out the RM. Because of my computer regional setting, RM means the currency symbol, so it has turned everything to currency. That is very nice. Let's do the same thing for the RON 97. Select RON 97, right click and choose split column by denominator, open parenthesis and press OK. Very good. So now it has split into the correct one. And let's do the same thing for the diesel. Select on the diesel, right click, split column by the delimiter, open parenthesis and press OK. Very nice. So I have all these things split in the right way. Now I want to remove the unnecessary columns. Instead of selecting the column one by one, like this one, select and click on the remove columns. Another way, I could just go and choose columns. Here will be much more easier for me to see all the lists at once. All those with the dot 2 is not necessary, I just uncheck them. I press OK. I have row 95, 97 and diesel. Before we continue to rename the column header name, I just leave it as it is because later I will need to do something similar. For the date, I need to split into two parts, the beginning and the ending. Both must have the years. Because the beginning, it doesn't have the year in the front, so I just need to do something differently here. I will go to add column, columns from examples, then from selection, based on this selection, maybe just to double confirm, I just select this. Column from selection. So I can just choose the column. What is the data I need? I just need to key in some sample for it to start guessing. So 2022. Enter. And it will auto suggest the subsequent ones. I just need to scroll down just to make sure everything is okay. When it's 2021, that is correct. I just further down. Yes, 2020. This is correct. So yep, this is what we are looking for. I could just press OK. Yep, this will be the year. And now I need to split the date into two parts. The separator is by a dash, but it's a different kind of dash. Sometimes we want to split by a specific character and we are not 100% sure what it is. The easier way is to click on that particular data. On the bottom, you can see there's a preview of the data. You can just select the dash and press a copy and go back to that column and right click, and I want to split column by delimiter. Instead of let it guess by the space, I want to change it to custom, and inside the box below the wording custom, just paste it, the data you have just copied. I can press OK. You can see that they split into two, but this is not what I'm looking for. I want to keep this one as the date because it has the year, which is correct, but in the front is not accurate. To do so, I will just need to change the type back to the previous one. Click, I want to change it back to text. And you will ask whether I want to replace or want to add a new step. In order to preserve the previous data, so I want to replace the current. Yeah, this is what I have, and I want to combine this one with the year I have just extracted. So I select this, I scroll towards right side and hold down the Control key and select the one with the year, and I will just right click and you will see that option says merge columns. Click on merge columns. Separator will be by a space, and this I want to say this is a date start. Press OK. Yes, this is a date start, and this one is not in the correct format yet. I need to start change this one to the correct date format. This is a month, day, year. I could format using locale. Let's select this one. Right click. Change data, go towards the last one, it says use locale. Locale means you are able to change the format based on another setting. For example, month, day, year, that will be using the US date setting. Because my computer is using Malaysia date setting, which is the day, month, year, it will be a bit different. The date type, I want to change it towards a date. And the locale, I want to change it to English US. Yes, this will be the English US. I can press OK. You can see it changed correctly. So this will be the date start. I want to move this one towards the very beginning. I can just drag, or the faster way, I could just right click and choose move to the beginning. Yeah, so this is towards the beginning. Now it's almost done. I just need to change the header. Let me double click on the header and start giving another name. Date and I can press enter. RON 95 is without the dot 1. I can just remove it, enter. And RON 97.1, I can just double click, remove the 0.1, enter. Diesel, double click, remove the 0.1, enter. Yep, this is what I have done, and I'm happy with the result. Just to double check the type, the date start and date end, they are on the date. Meanwhile, RON 95, 97 and diesel, they are in the currency. You can see there's currency symbol. So everything is done. I could just bring the data back to Excel. Just go back to home, close and load. And you will wait for a while and the data is loaded inside here. And ta-da! So this is done. And meanwhile on the right side, the create and connections, I could just close it. If I want to bring it back, I could just go back to data, create and connection. That's all I need. I can close it for now. If in the future, is there any update on the data on the website, I will just need to come in here, right click and choose refresh and everything is done. Hope this video gives you some idea how you are able to use Excel to scrap the data from the website. In this situation, this is the petrol price. If you benefited from this video, I would appreciate you like and share this video to your friends and colleagues. And these small things is able to encourage me to do more video that to help every one of you. My name is Tai, your Excel Sifu. My intention is to help you to make friends with your data so that you are able to turn your data into profitable stories. Take care everyone and see you in the next video.